is a word for what you are.
Sorceress.
Azune.
Oh, an Aasimar! I fucking knew that! Why did I never get there? Hello everyone, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I am Amanda, this is Mandemonium 13. We were clueless, now we are a critter, just like all of you, and we are jumping back into Critical Role, Campaign 4, Episode 27, Part 2. I got it this time. Alright. Fantastic, guys. The last episode, a lot of knowledge sharing, planning, but it's about to get juicy. I also noticed that the second part is a bit longer, so apologies, but I might have to cut more than normal, but let's jump in. Let's just jump in. Let's see how it goes.
When there's enough of them, I can't hear what they're saying. We return.
Yeah.
To the Palandil Sang here in the Rookery as a group of magically significant, heroically minded folk prepare to part ways. And an old companion of Thiazi's, who I don't think is too particularly close to either Taisha or Hal.
Yeah, I just directly needed space away from Wicander.
From Wicander!
Before you go.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, hi, you're still here.
Hey.
Yes,
How are
hi.
you?
I wanted to catch you all before you left.
Great.
Hal, you're going to take these folks to see my grandmother, yes?
Yes.
She requested a one-on-one. She's been hounding me for days since you left.
I just wanted to prepare you all. I don't know if you'd heard that she had faked her death or something and been fake resurrected, or it's something that you might have heard, so you may mention it upon meeting her. It's obviously not true, but just so you know. Just be wary. These tattoos that I have, this is filament, and if you see this or anything like it glowing, that means that magic is being cast on you in the room, so just be mindful of that. And I just want to say a quick prayer for you, and may the light protect you and surround you, and I will cast aid on all three of you. I'll give you an extra 5 hit points, just in case anything happens. She's not to be trusted.
I love it.
Have only heard, as we've all gathered back here, what you must have gone through in the last week or so.
I think we've all gone through a lot, but I probably went through the most, yes.
Optus died!
He's painfully annoying, but I do think at his core he's fucking alright.
I've heard versions of that statement like 20 times in the last couple of days. I think it's not a compliment.
Oh.
Just because I'm not good at it doesn't mean it's not true. You're a good guy. Your heart's in the right place. You're kind. You're sweet. You're soft.
You're soft.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
I feel like he was hitting on him for a split second.
You're fine. What we're meant to do with your grandmother? You want us to kill her?
I think that's a bad idea for many reasons, but mostly because I think she'll kill you so quickly and badly that it won't even know what happened.
Doesn't sound like a compliment either.
The monster angel is in the basement.
The basement.
Yes, but don't mention that. I think that's pretty much a secret. Also
Pretty much.
know that if there's a big guy near her, it's Felonius. He's the head of security. He's got big dogs. I'm trying to think anything else I can. When you greet her, say "May the beam reach you." That carries.
That makes
a
her
long
happy.
weight.
Yep.
Okay. Do you need anything from your house?
It'll be awkward.
I left in quite a hurry. If you pass my bedroom, if you could get me some extra clothing and some socks. I don't have.
Then she'll know we have you.
I didn't pack enough socks.
No.
Okay.
You need to keep your head down because she has been after me to get to you. And now I have to lie about having not seen you.
Well,
So don't leave us out to dry. Go fucking put your head in a hole.
I will.
Put your head in a hole.
And you.
It's kind of
I'm gonna pat you
aggressive.
on the shoulder and cast guidance.
Oh.
As you depart too, similarly outside, Tayor getting ready to head out with Wick, Tyranny, Bolaire, and Julian headed to Knife and Pallet. I think as you're out by the wagon getting ready to head out, an apparition appears. Alex.
You feel a weight on one of your shoulders. A small And you, you see
Turtle something.
a little hunted fox standing on your shoulder and has something in his mouth.
What is it?
And I say, Teor, was it?
Yes.
Jeez.
Before you go, I just wanted to, very sorry about your brother, and I know that it is my family that did that to them. So, I want you to have this, and in Pin's mouth is a vial of liquid. That is a, if you drink it, if you encounter the basilisks again, and you drink that, if you are hit with the petrification, that will stop it in its early stages.
That is incredibly generous. I think that will come in handy. By the way, this family of yours, I believe, and I'll reach under my cloak behind my back and pull out the blade.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, my blade. I believe this belongs to your house.
The vassal house.
I don't know if you are handy with the blade, but
Not specifically, but thank you. It's a blade of my vassal house. I assume you had trouble with them while you were on your journey.
yes, that blade is a bitch.
I'll see it won't be used against any of us. But I am sorry again. And I want you to have that in case they come looking for another
Did I do?
lion.
Thank you. It is a interesting meeting someone like you.
I can agree with you. And I don't know how to meet myself at this point. But be safe. And thank you for everything you're doing.
You exchange these items. You, Teo, are getting 2 basilisk anti-venom, and you taking this ancestral blade of House Saramai. And I am going to say that our Photarch crew departs along with Teor as Octus heads back inside. So we'll swap out the 5 of you. Octus remains.
Oh my god, the musical chairs has got to be
Azune,
insane.
Thimble, Murray,
Murray.
back at the table.
With I see.
We're rolling ones, but we're rolling new hit points for level 5.
Oh yeah.
2.
Oh.
That's okay.
What is your new hit point
leveled
total?
up.
So it's gonna be.
I was a little salty about D&D Beyond. Just saying, a little salty.
Azune,
Yes.
you wished to speak to a smaller group.
I did.
Bit small enough for you?
Mary Thimble. There's another item on my list that I didn't know how to get to in front of everybody else, but Einfossen is demanding that I present my case against Taconis to him tonight. And he's made it very clear that the physical evidence that I've given him, plus the testimony of Grotto, is not going to be enough. And Murray, I don't know how to do this anymore. I feel like I've been lying so much, and it's starting to really weigh on me, so I don't know how many more lies I have in me. So, I need help.
All right. I mean, I'll do anything that you need me to do.
I need Demetus to come with me.
I said I would do anything you need me to do.
I know.
I don't really feel super great about volunteering the child. Is his written statement not enough?
I don't think it will be, but I'm in a bind. I have to go, and going with Grotto alone is as if I was going by myself, and I don't want to go by myself. Mary, please don't make me go by myself.
Wow.
Okay. You understand the implications of what you're asking for. This could ruin this kid's life if he still has a life by the end of this, right?
I know. I know.
They kill him?
Yeah, they could kill us all. But I have been very careful and very meticulous in communicating to Einfossen a curated case that helps him see Taconis as an not fully collaborative participant amongst them. And he's been taking it very personally. I think it's working.
Why now? Why is he? They're
Because
trying
he
to.
knows that they're up to something tomorrow. Because the theories that we have are right. The Sundered Houses were supposed to be collaborating, working together to do something tomorrow, but Taconis has deviated from that. And the more we set Taconis up to believe that he might be going after them, at the very least, it's gonna buy us some time. If we can make enemies out of them, I don't know if we can. But if we make them suspicious of each other.
But, I mean, aren't they enemies at this point? If Taconis is going off on his own, he's going against their plan, right?
Right. But I have been painting the picture that Taconis went after Royce because it was the priestly houses that are now coming after the rebel houses. At the very least, it's Taconis that's been using them, tricking them, because they're not, the score isn't settled to their liking. And I've been planting some things. I want Einfalson to think that maybe he's next.
I'd be willing to wager that Einfalson is playing a game of 4D chess here, and that this could be a ploy. A trap? It could be a ploy from Einfalson to try and wipe Taconis off the map to make it easier for whatever machinations that they're trying to pursue.
I don't know if that's bad. Let them fight each other. Okay. Let them reduce each other's numbers. We did this already, Murray. We did this in the sewers.
I know. You're talking about a kid. And you have to keep lying. You can't undo these lies right now, Azune. You're gonna have to clench your butt cheeks, suck in your balls, all right? And you're gonna have to, like...
I don't know how to do that.
You're just sucking your balls through your butt cheeks?
I don't think I can try.
I can try.
Well,
You've walked in on for this conversation, yeah.
what does that have to do with telling the truth?
It's a bit... Why do people not understand, like, metaphors here? I'm just saying you're gonna have to, like... You have to keep up with this, Azune. You cannot break now, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You are so good at this.
He's scarily good at
You're
this.
so good at this.
I'm not.
Azune, just think of it like a battlefield, right?
It's not the same thing, Thimble. You know, you talk about we're talking about these, like, components, you know? Spell components that you use up to make something incredible happen, and we're thinking about the paints and the stone of Night Song, and these are components for something, and I think I've learned something else, that there's a different... Sometimes you make some really hard choices, and it uses up your innocence, and I don't know how much of that I have left.
Breathe. Breathe. You're having a panic attack. Just breathe.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Hey.
I don't want to be this anymore.
Hey, Azune. I reach up and I just, like, rub your earlobe.
Breathe.
Take a breath.
Your earlobe. Oh my god.
Thimble.
Guys, I don't trust Azune. All of a sudden, I was like so here for him. I don't know. I think I'm in a really weird mood today, and I'm not sure why. But I'm just like, I don't try. Are you playing them? Because I feel like you're just playing everybody, and I never know when to trust. Can someone roll an insight while he's like breaking down and have this panic attack? It would make me feel better. No! Every time.
Do you remember when we first met? I don't remember everything about the people where I come from, but I do remember some stuff, and I know that we believe that people die multiple times, and that the final death is when you're forgotten. And I want you to remember me, like the boy you first met. I want to be remembered as who I was before I killed anybody, before I became a liar. I can't do this alone.
Do you want me to come with you?
I don't want to take you down with me, but Octus can come with me.
Wait, what? You said that very quickly.
Why are you putting him on the...
He could prove
If I
everything.
He's very good proof.
I expose a lot of things, including everything we're doing. If they realize that I am still around, that's a lot of problems for us with the Taconis. And listen, I don't know you well. Just met you a little while ago.
Then stop.
But
The
wait.
answer's already no. You don't have to. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. The answer is no, and that's enough for me.
ask. I'm just going to say that in my position as I currently am, good person that you are.
Oh, I was ready for Octus to be the one that impacted my emotions. Alex is killing it.
Hey,
Why does that hurt?
you've always been a Boy Scout. That's why you're so good at what you do here. You have a trustworthy face. You do still have that innocence. You have the literal sunset in your eyes.
Yeah.
That light isn't fading. It's just right on the horizon. And it hovers there.
Mentions your sunset eyes. You think about the fact
Your
that
sister.
a mere 12 hours ago, you saw those eyes looking up at you from the ground as your sister bled onto the floor. You saw how withered she looked.
Right.
What has she led a life doing? What have you led a life doing? She looked consumed, like a bag of components used up for the casting of great spells.
Not helping.
Once again, we are recording this, so I do.
Look, we're gonna get through this. You have an incredible support structure around you. We are all implicated in this scheme together. You do not have to shoulder any of this alone. And I promise you, if we get through this, I will take you out for pizza and an ice cream party just like the Boy Scout that you are. You understand? I promise.
What kind of ice cream?
What kind
What's your favorite?
All of them.
I will buy you.
An ice cream cone? Stacked up.
Freak out if you
I
see
will
me
buy
calling
you every carton of ice cream that is in this godforsaken city right now. You understand?
Establishing so many things.
I actually want everyone other than Azune and Murray to give me an insight check. Velas as well. I assume is hearing this conversation distantly.
Yeah.
And I'll say that Thimble. I'll say that Thimble, you can roll here with advantage because of your history with Azune.
Way.
That is terrible, but this is okay.
18?
15.
15?
18.
18.
Ooh, pretty good. Across the board.
Velas, I think on an 18. Or actually, Azune, go ahead and roll a persuasion or a deception with disadvantage because you're just in a heightened emotional state.
2 19s.
2 19s, hell yeah.
Oh,
Great.
persuasion?
Persuasion,
So
yeah.
that's a 25.
25.
What?
I want Murray to give me a persuasion as well, if you'd be so kind.
18.
18. Azune soldiers up. As Murray gives the command, suck it up. You knew Azune joined the Torn Banner when he was 12 years old. He was starving on a street corner when Thaz found him. And I think on that 18, it's not high enough to get past Azune's guard. He is, the moment of vulnerability you've seen is quickly brushed away by a lot of competence in a man that needs a mask to survive. But I think on an 18, which meets Murray's, Velas, you are able to perceive in what Murray is saying some degree of insight into her. What is Murray feeling that Velas can hear in her voice right now?
Guilt.
Guilt.
Horrible. She hears what he has to say, but it doesn't matter right now. And I think it doesn't matter what Murray says. She knows Azune's right.
I think, Velas, you hear that loud and clear. And I think Thimble on the 18, you hear that. And the word that rings in your ear is alone. You and Thaz had each other.
Oh.
You lived in this city. You've worked with Azune countless times before. Long years of living in Dol-Makjar. And Azune was your man on the inside. He was the person that Piazzi relied on to keep him apprised of what was going on with the Revolutionary Guard. And I think when Murray says, you're not alone, you realize you have no idea where Azune lives in the city. You don't know who he sees at night. You don't know who he has dinner with. You don't know what he goes home to at all.
I would like to walk up and sit directly in front of Azune. I don't believe we've properly met.
I know we haven't.
We have something in common, and I can smell it all over you.
Awkward.
What could it be?
That's the hardest sometimes.
How do you do it?
Protect the ones that are left behind. You have to do things that don't feel very good. I reach into my pocket and I pull out a handkerchief. Wipe your face.
I'll talk to Demidus. Let me talk to him first. I have the best relationship with him. I fought for him to even have a place at the Pentavero. Kid doesn't have a cent to his name. I'll talk to him, but under one condition. I will be in that room with you. I can be invisible. I can be nearby. I can listen in. I can plant a bug. I can do whatever. I don't even have to be physically seen or present. But I cannot let that kid that we rescued cold and dying out of the sewers from the Crow Keeper's grasp and walk him right back in to a worse lion's den than he's already in. You understand?
But you gotta go there with me with no trickery. They're gonna see right through it. It doesn't work for them. And you have a right to be there.
Okay.
When you talk to Demidus, he should still make a written statement. He should make copies of it.
I don't think Blair already has him on that task, so I'll make sure of it.
And if there's a way I can help without...
Can you give me back that letter that you snatched out of my hands?
Yes.
Murray, it's probably 1:30 in the afternoon, and this is your last day. It's, you have King Gus to go speak to, and now you've added Demidus and potentially the Einfasen to that list. You're on hour 3 of a lunch break from the Arcanaud. If Dean Cora comes by and asks where you are, time's of the essence. What happens?
Well, you were meeting with him tomorrow morning, right? Didn't you?
I'm supposed to meet with him tonight, but I can. I'll just send word to do it.
All right,
There's
I
time.
think we're gonna
Still
need time.
early.
We're gonna need time.
I'm gonna need a glyph. And I'm gonna need a couple of those crystals.
Which cliff?
Just a blank one. I gotta write a spell on it. It'll help me.
Take whatever you need from our group stash.
Okay.
I toss him the bag of our belongings so he can take
and
it.
I will take what I'm looking for.
Great. You grab some of the meta magic gems, and you grab one of the blank spell glyphs.
They got so much shit.
They did a lot. They did a lot. Listen, the schemers, they worked in their sessions.
I gotta go talk to Gus. All right, everyone, we need to move.
Okay.
We're losing daylight.
Azune, the day we met, we realized we both left things behind, right? Brand new world.
Yeah.
For both of us again. Right?
Get the molasses out your ass. We gotta move.
If the Einfasen meeting is happening tomorrow, and Murray's going to talk to Demidus first, Azune, you see that they're about to head to speak with Gus.
I walk away for a second, and I take a breath, wipe my face.
Hey, I love you.
I just stopped crying. That's better.
Varen looks at you about to head out to go run down what he's running down. And looks at you and says, are you see, he basically says, should I come with you? Are you going to go speak with His Majesty the King? He looks and says, I think it might be, the King owes Murray his life, but he owes it to you and the others that were there that ran into the room. He just doesn't know it.
He doesn't.
What I would say is, depending on what the professor is going to speak to him about, in a worst case scenario, we're all in a lot of trouble, but in a best case, he is a military man. And knowing if he has someone who knows what the city's resources are, it's a helpful thing.
I don't know how to stand up for myself against this guy. He's scary.
He looks at you and goes, well, for a lot of us, it's easier to take an arrow than a harsh word. But body's made of stern stuff, and he slaps your shoulder. Just spirit needs to follow. Best of luck, Lieutenant.
Is he convincing Azune to roll with us now?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you'll have me.
Let's go, baby. Besides, he's hot for teacher, so I think you'll be all right.
Great. And I'll excuse you guys from the table.
For the Photarch. It's Photarch time. I'm so stressed out. Hi, friends.
this magnificent estate erected very quickly to the might, splendor, and majesty of the Candescent Creed. Taisha, you were probably like a 4-year-old girl when they broke ground on this cathedral. Wow.
This all used to be orange groves.
And you see Sir Felonius Halevar look out and goes,
Sorry, really quick. Before we would have gotten within like visual range of anyone important, are we all walking in? What's the plan?
Be a mouse.
They have a monster in the basement. I don't really like the idea of going inside the Vatican on my own. But that means we need to explain our trio.
Well, I'm kind of asking if you want person, friend, or I can be a second dog.
Double dog.
Double dog.
Double dog.
Your call.
Dog?
Man.
Man.
Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe dog.
Variable.
Oh. Well, I actually think you're easier to explain than
Sure.
Mr.
Okay.
Vale here.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if you were expected to be alone.
I probably was, but we're civilized people, more or less. Some of us.
I'm just gawking at everything that's. I've never been in a place like this before.
The angle is that you and I are family.
Fair.
We're no secret in this city, and this is an old friend of my brother's who I am trying to learn things about my brother's past.
Well, it's not even a
A
lie.
guest.
It's just truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier to.
You're my guest. You're my country mouse guest.
Okay. In the event we get separated, and I think I just flick my wrist, and slithering down my like loy staff is just like a jet black snake that looks like it's got oil slick on the scales, and I'll send my familiar with you. You can wear it as a belt. I don't know, just if we need to get in contact.
oh yeah, sure. I hike my pants up.
And also,
Wearing a
before we would have gotten that
Wearing a snake as a belt. Haven't heard that before.
close, almost there, but I think I put my back to the Villa Aurora and look at you. This is gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Tell me you love me and everything will be fine.
I love you. Everything's gonna be more than fine.
And so it will be. And that word vibrates through my skull, and I cast Enhance Ability on myself. Charisma. So I am always at advantage with Deception thanks to the Liar's Play, but now I'm also at advantage with Persuasion.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh.
Incredible.
I like that.
Abria, can you roll a luck check for me?
Oh
Why me,
no.
Brennan?
Because it concerns you.
Oh
You
no.
don't want a 1 through 10.
Okay, it's a 14.
Great.
Thank you for being in Marisha's seat. She rolls good, and I'm using that.
Level 5.
Yeah.
Level 5.
No, I'm only level 3. Oh, sorry. By the way, I'm a liability.
You're only level 3?
You walk past here, and as you turn a corner and begin to walk approaching Sir Halevar, you see a figure that you've seen before walk past, and you see that a beautiful antlered demon turns around and goes, "Welcome, travelers, to the Villa Aurora.
Which sister is it?
Where do I know you from?"
Oh, gosh. Who could say?
She's very
Around the
famous in the
city.
city.
Hi. Blessings of the light be upon you. What do you say? Is this enmity? No.
This is cruelty.
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 Yeah. Nice spell work.
Oh my god. What are you doing here? We already said we're sorry. What? Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Are you trying to get revenge? We didn't even kill you.
You tried.
Sorry.
Is there
Sorry.
a problem here? We're guests of the Photarch?
No. Well, we're old friends.
Why else would you come back? You were in the whole city. We're already in trouble. Oh, man, you in trouble? That's what you sound like.
Again, that's the most effective thing you did while trying to kill me, was not hurt my feelings. I'm gonna put those antlers on my wall. Are you in trouble?
I'll find a way to hurt your feelings. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
What is happening?
Nope, I need saves. I'm brand new at this. 22.
What is on your surface thoughts?
Surface thoughts are like just laughing, remembering all the times I dunked on her.
Yes. You see, she goes, "There's something in there that'll hurt you." And I don't make fun of me! And you see, she just rolls off into the gravel and rolls under a carriage.
Was that a spell?
Yes! Yes!
It rolls away like a poltergeist, you mean?
Rolls away like a little exorcist girl goes, and just rolls under a carriage.
This is
And you see,
fantastic.
that Sir Felonius from the steps says, "All aspirants are required at afternoon prayer."
Oh, that's the word. I was saying astringent.
Astringent?
The carrot and not the rod when we go inside, so...
I like her a lot. That's the thing.
Felonius says, "Welcome to the Villa Aurora. My apologies for our aspirants. Their piety and fervor in worship often makes them speak in tongues that sound like full sentences."
It's all good. I'm fairly decent friends with Wicander from the family. I've spent a bit of time with his aspirants. So.
Ah, we were anticipating you, Mr. Fang. Of course, I wish you a blessed and luminous day, for I believe it was your gala last night that received the miracle of Rescendancy.
I know. I arrived a little too late to witness the miracle for myself, but the entire museum.
In your heart, you know it is true.
I have learned a lot from Wicander, and I know there's more to learn.
Yes, well, the Lord Wicander is indeed very important in the comings and goings of the light, and he has still not sent word from us on his missive. If you hear of anything from him, please let us know. Hello?
Hello.
Well, you see, he opens the door and goes, "Is the wolf also coming?"
It's a pet-friendly church.
This
area?
is the Villa Aurora. This is my family's home.
Right.
But we did make it look like a church.
Are there
so
dogs allowed?
You tell me. And you see that Wrath and Judgment, these two sort of like celestial hounds that are at the size of fucking horses, just look out, and cones of light come off their eyes and detect magic. Are there any active spells? Do they see enhance ability charisma?
Yeah.
You see,
Oh, he's a good boy.
and you see that Felonius says, "Do you have any magic active on you right now, sir?"
Well, I've just come from my theater, and we are, in fact, practitioners there on a, friendly level. Helps with performance anxiety.
He nods. He's going to make a little Arcana check. Give me a deception roll.
Rolls a billion things.
It's a 19.
19. You see that he goes, "Oh, I see this. There is sort of theater magic on you." Yeah, some of us go to the people with fictions and fabrications, and others bring the truth.
I was beginning to cast Speak with Animals and then stopped just mid. Are we not allowed to? I just want to say hi.
Would you wish to speak to my hounds?
Sorry, they're just so cute.
I
Can we
spin my hand, and a little bone floats over my hand. Hey, boy.
Grabs the bone and sort of snaps.
Well, he grabs air.
Yeah. You can cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah. You do so, and you see that Felonius says, "Are you a wielder of arcane magic?"
I am a druid of the Circle of Ancients, and I will speak to all dogs.
Give me a persuasion check.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
It's a 3 on the dice. I don't think it's gonna matter.
6.
He goes, the druid of the Circle of Ancients. We welcome you to our home.
Uh-oh.
You are welcome here.
Okay. That's a fun look. I come bearing a belated candle feast. Blessing.
Happy candle feast. Please do not cast any magic on premises. Wrath! Judgment! Continue your patrol. Now! And you see them go, and run off into the corridor.
No.
I have a snake in my pants.
I do as well. What's that?
Is it magic?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it
I take it
magic?
back. I don't have. It's not a magic snake.
I mean, kinda, but
No, don't be down on yourself. I'm sure it's a magic snake. Come with me. In another life, Polonius and Cadigan are best friends.
Yes, that's what I want to see so bad.
Are brought.
it's a little magical. But shush.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were being honest.
No.
All right.
No.
2 truths and a lie.
You guys are brought into
2
the
truths and a
Aurora
lie.
and find that there is a smaller chamber that nevertheless is built like a throne room. There is a hushed chapel, stained glass of gold and cream and teal and sort of translucent diamond white transmutes the gray overcast light of Dol-Makjar into a panoply of color on the ground as you look out and see, raised only 3 or 4 steps up, but on a magnificent white throne that gleams with light, you see Yanessa Halevar, who looks out. There's here behind him.
Oh, yeah.
Enmity is on the other side of him. And you see that Yanessa looks up and says, I am so glad to receive you.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, honored guests, to the Villa Aurora. I understand, Mr. Fane, that you have brought a woman that I know to be actually your love, yes?
She's family, yes?
Family. I see. She says, welcome, Miss Loy. The name of your family rings with honor and pride here in the city of Dol-Makjar, and we honor you and the path that you walk as well.
Okay, she was
Though we
nicer.
are sisters of different faiths, there is no path to which the light does not reach. And we honor you. And of course, for your family's sake as well, Dol-Makjar, she says, there were none that blasphemed against the light so greatly as the Shapers.
On this, we absolutely agree. Belated happy candle feast.
You are aware of our holy days. A belated happy candle feast to you. Would you like some of our luminous cookies?
That sounds delightful.
We
And
make ever so many.
may I say, may the beam reach you, and what a pleasure it is to see you so healthy and hale after last night's excitement.
You see, she smiles. As you say, may the beam reach you, go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
You want a cookie? I'm gonna get a cookie.
It's 26.
26. She says, may the beam reach you. And you see that she says, may the beam reach you, Mr. Fang. And your companion, this is a member of your troop?
This is an old friend of the family. My brother's, to be specific. I'm showing him around the city, and he's helping me get to know the man my brother was.
Awkward bow.
What is your name, traveler?
Cadigan. Vale.
Cadigan Vale. Welcome to the Villa Aurora, Mr. Vale.
I'm honored to be here. It's quite an astonishing place.
May I say, Mr. Vale, you bear a weight to your spirit, and I want you to know that nothing is truly lost.
Whoa.
Everything that is promised to us waits for us in the light.
Promises are meant to be broken, or at least that's what my dad always said. I'm a sinner, though, so maybe I am in the right spot.
God, that's so sad.
We all are, Mr. Vale. Of course. To walk perfectly in the light. You see, she gestures to Enmity and says,
Enmity.
the purpose of the light is not to cast judgment upon those who stray or err. The miracle of our aspirants is proof that even those who are born from the pit itself know the touch of the light. Whatever mistakes you have made in your life, Mr. Vale, they do not define you. I wish for your spirit to know lightness and freedom.
It's nice to hear.
She says, if you ever wish to speak to someone, know that the Creed is here for you. If you ever feel lost or alone, know that we are here for you.
Thank you. And then
You can hear them.
courtesy nod, and I'll just sort of turn my back away.
You see that she says, Mr. Fang, we need speak of your theater. I may I invite you into a circle of trust?
I mean, I think with the patronage you've shown the arts, and based off my excellent relationship with your grandson,
Weak.
I welcome it.
My grandson is the matter of trust that I now bring to you. I believe that my grandson has been captured against his will.
By whom?
Speaking of those who sin, I and my family have engaged in a lie, pointed untruth. We have been sharing publicly that we believe Wicander to have been on a mission and to have simply slipped in remaining in touch with us. This is a lie to which I will have to beg the light for forgiveness, as we all can. And we told it because we did not wish for the people to panic. Wicander has become a symbol for a bright morning at the end of so much darkness. The Shapers were thrown down, and all were promised freedom, and we have endured nearly a century of war. Wicander was to be a symbol for an escape from that, the true delivery of the promise of freedom. And yet, he has vanished and gone missing. We believe that he has been captured by a seditious agitator, a former rebel of the Falcon's Rebellion, with a pointed agenda to punish those sundered houses that merely wished to restore order and law to these lands. We believe this individual may have even been present at your brother's funeral.
It's Taylor. Say it.
We believe that Wicander Halavar has been captured by a rebel traitor named Taylor Pridesire.
Knew it.
Oh, your perturbation must know no bounds. What is at the heart of it?
There was rumor of his mercenary company working in the far east, past the old fallen empire of Oberdemia. We believe he may have been present in the city because of your brother's passing, and it may have driven him over an edge into grief and madness and lashing out at those that he perceives as being responsible. Of course, if I had my way, Mr. Fang, there would be no punishment and death. There would be only reverence and acceptance and light. But we believe that this Pridesire is dangerous, and he may mean harm not only to us, but to you as well. Anyone that he perceives as being against him.
Well, it is no secret that my brother had a very checkered and turbulent life, and it grieves me to think that any harm would come to Wicander's head. I said goodbye to him at my door. I bid him farewell from my brother's funeral. He did stop to pay his respects, and I would worry about him out in the world. Your grandson means well, but he is as, I don't mean to insult him, but as innocent as they come.
You are not wrong.
True.
This wicked world has a way of sullying pure things.
And if he were returned to you, you would show mercy on him.
Wicander?
Yes.
If he were returned to me, I would weep for joy. Wicander has done nothing wrong that I know of. Have you heard differently?
Fucking Gadigan?
You spoke up, Mr. Vale. Have you heard differently?
No.
No!
Go ahead and give me a perception.
God damn it, Gadigan!
While he's doing this, is Enmity in the room?
Yeah.
Can I try to give the help action by, like, drawing Enmity's, like... I'm trying to take
Ire?
attention off of Gadigan.
Yeah. What's that?
Could you read it for me?
Oh, buddy.
Thanks so much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Thank you.
That's the thing. I wanted to... You actually, no. Maybe don't have it. Maybe don't have it.
That one's gone. You don't have that die anymore.
Mr. Vale, have you come into contact with my grandson?
No.
No! Kill him, he can't
All
lie.
these motherfuckers talked for like 2 hours. You talked for 5 minutes.
Gadigan! Robbie!
If family, and you thought he was taken, you would be mad at him for allowing himself to be taken, and a family as prestigious as yours would certainly want a more capable young man, and perhaps you would be mad at him. If I were to allow myself to, as a young child, to fall into such a perilous circumstance, I certainly would expect my family to be upset with me, and I would expect that they would show mercy on me.
You know, I will say this about Wicander. Against his own better judgment, he was attracted to danger. He was beyond fascinated with the men of arms at our house that night. He seemed infatuated with anyone who wore a blade at their side. And I think, as long as I've known him, he has longed for adventure. Which
He's
I
trying
know
to help.
is an odd pursuit for one in his role in this city and within this hallowed place.
Go ahead and give me persuasion or deception.
They're the same, baby.
Baby!
Let's go.
That is 21.
21, hell yeah.
It's great.
You see, she says, you may well be right.
And enmity. We met in Riesengirdle. Yes?
I had not intended to bring it up here.
Well, when we spoke, you said you were...
The Photarch says, I'm so sorry, you have met one of our aspirants.
I didn't want to interrupt your conversation, but yes, I was in Riesengirdle recently, and I came across aspirant enmity shortly after stopping in and paying my respects to the Einfassen, who I believe were hosting some of the heirs of House THICKENS for Candle Feast.
They were hosting some of the house, so the Einfassen and TTRPG were celebrating Candle Feast.
I believe so. It was around the time, and yeah.
How unusual. I did not know them to be of the faith. Well,
your reach is far and wide.
Well, you see, Enmity, you hear a voice in your mind, from Enmity saying, "The less said of our failure, the better. It will make it worth your while not to share what occurred on the Hakvalenbrücke."
You're really gonna want to make it worth my while.
Just please. Be cool. I'm following Whitney's lead about what demons are like.
This is so fantastic. I'm in love.
You see that as she says, "Well, Enmity, you must tell me all about your meeting with our friend Miss Loy as soon as you can." And you see Enmity says, "Of course, Your Radiance." You see Photarch says, "But we have not come here to speak of Wicander. We are here to speak of your play.
Oh, yeah.
I'm running in 1,000 different directions this week, especially. We are on the verge of it. Less than 24 hours away.
Well, I have some changes. We were able to get a script from...
It is the day of the play. It is the day of the play. You can't make change. Is it not tonight? No, it's a dress rehearsal tonight. It's tomorrow. You can't. What up? I know you run your own entire religion and church, but that's not how shit works. All right, guys. It's gonna be awkward. I have to run and fight with the package guy who's delivering my shit to the wrong house, but I will jump back in with bad lighting and finish this episode for you very soon. So apologies for the weird cut that's going to happen here, but thank you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Hello, everyone, and I want to say welcome back, but you didn't leave, I left, so welcome me back. It has been days, and I'm so sorry, and I'm going to do a quick apology for part 1. I know I was distracted. It was my daughter's birthday, and I was trying to get absolutely everything ready while taking notes and watching the show, and that was my bad, and I owe you guys better, so we are focused. We are here. Everything is done. We're not waiting for packages. There should be no one coming to my door. We are just here to enjoy. The summer is rough. There's like 3 birthdays. No, there's 4 birthdays, anniversaries, and camping. So I'm gonna do my best this summer to get some dedicated time so that we can really focus and make sure that we are watching this. But we are caffeinated and we are ready. Yes.
Why does that hurt?
No, wait, no, that's wrong. How is it Azune's voice?
Changes. We were able to get a script from Wicander's belongings and things.
Yes.
And there are several things that we would like to alter if we can. There is an element of...
I love...
Wait.
And there are several things that we would like to alter if we can.
Do you? Abrea's hand, or sorry, Taisha's
feel
hand.
That when the play ends and Osgra is still dominant, Osgra wins, the rebellion fails.
You want to change the
And
facts?
It feels like it's going to be an extremely tragic or somber
Oh.
unfortunate ending. We would love if at the end, yes, Vokyan dies, but if he were to die and merge with a universal force, something...
You would like the
show
play?
that his
We would like the play to be our propaganda for our religion that I just resurrected from. Oh.
his rebellion was not spent in vain, but rather that in struggling and failing, his soul was actually redeemed and rewarded.
I am with you.
Are you?
I'm with you. I think I would like to suggest that is implied.
Let's make it explicit. And further, I think there are some moments of comedy that just don't hit in the first act. I think there's an element that we would like to bring as well of Vokyan communicates a lot towards his people. He keeps bringing it back to the Runyani. But of course, there will be many in your audience that are not themselves Runyani. Perhaps if there was something that he referred to that he felt that there was a spirit moving upon him, something that he almost didn't understand why he was doing what he was doing, but there was something
A light
communicating
maybe
to him.
was
Yearning
calling.
for freedom.
Yearning for redemption. Yearning for salvation.
Redemption against what? Redemption from what?
We are all sinners.
Sure, but is that the focus? I'm sorry. This is your play and my people's history. So you guys can keep. That's fine.
I understand that these are some quite large changes, and I know that you are going up tonight. Actually going up tomorrow night. You see, she says, I understand you are going up tonight. So, I would be more than happy to, there's big changes very quickly. Do you feel confident that you can make those changes in time?
Yeah, I think I can. Do you have any edits you'd like to suggest specifically? Anything on paper?
She snaps her fingers, and you see that there is an enormous pile of pages that are moved towards you, with tabs sticking out at little angles with Candescent Creed stationery on it, with long cards filled with notes.
I think I can take these under consideration.
Wonderful. If you have creative issue with anything, your lease is very clear. You are a free man in the free city of Dol-Makjar, and your business is your own. If there are things here that you feel warrant further consideration or that you don't feel positive about, I want you to know that we are absolutely happy as part of the body that granted that lease to delay opening night until we can arrive at a middle ground.
No,
Oh.
I think that we can make this work. I'll take those suggestions. You come tomorrow night, and you will be pleased.
I want to be very clear, Mr. Fang. I have no issue with opening night being a week from now, a month from now. It's important, Mr. Fang, given how excited and abuzz the city seems to be, that we get this right.
We do have momentum on our side. and I would hate to ruin collaboration between Halavar and Fang.
She smiles and says, very well. I also understand that your Dramatis Arcane is under house arrest.
Yes. And
he's not really making those changes, right? He's just like saying he's going to, and tomorrow night's just gonna. Okay.
Unfortunately, we were able to work out an arrangement with his age. He's a gentle old soul.
I'm very glad to hear that. And let me just say, I understand he's put a tremendous amount of work into this play. I would be so happy to make an advisement to House Einfasen on his potential release based on all this business with Obermus Manor and everything else. Or, if you prefer, we have our own skilled luxes that could help with any lighting effects you might need, which I understand is much of what he did.
Well, it's part of it. There's also a good bit of illusion and shadow.
What is illusion but a sullying of the light?
I would prefer, if you'll permit me, to earn your good grace. I think I know precisely what you want to see.
You do?
I've spent a lot of time with your grandson.
I think I wrote down exactly what I want.
When may I come see it?
Tomorrow night.
I'll save a seat for you tomorrow.
You're having the dress rehearsal. Oh, I thought you were going up tonight. You're going up tomorrow?
Yes. Tonight we are just... I don't know that I can...
Well, dress rehearsal is probably tonight, yes?
For sure, but we only have a handful of hours, and I don't know that I can have the troupe be off book in time.
Oh, with the new changes?
Yes.
Well, then let's delay opening.
So much time and effort has gone into...
Why do they want to delay the opening?
Night. Is there anything I can offer that would satisfy your need?
I've taken great pains to write them all down. Points in the script.
Do everything I said.
She's so weirdly insistent on delaying the opening.
Go for it. Give me insight. I'll give you the number you're trying to beat. You are trying to beat a 20.
Oh! I don't!
Shit.
Well, is it that you need to see a run-through first?
Yes, that would be delightful.
All right. Well, maybe we can meet in the middle. Why don't you come and people will be book in hand, and we can give you an idea of how things will be, then give my folk a good chunk of time to digest, and then we'll be ready to go.
She looks at you and says, I'm so sorry. You can imagine that there is a great deal of tumult given the recent miracle. I will not be coming myself.
Of course.
With tremendous respect, I do not think it appropriate for someone of my calling to be in the theater or the marketplace or these areas. But the Lady Iris will be by to see this run through and make sure that the changes have been adopted.
Understood.
Is that Wick's mom?
I am nothing if not pliable.
Pliability in the hands of the faithful is simply surrender to a higher order. You are a man of good heart and conscience. Pliability in the face of the light is simply acknowledgement of a greater truth. Thank you, Mr. Fang.
Oh yeah,
I take
sure.
heart from your illumination.
May the beam reach you. I think she looks out and anyone who wants to give me an insight as you leave the room.
23.
23.
What'd you get, Robbie?
A natural 20.
2 modes.
What? He wasn't even paying attention. He's like texting and it's like, could you roll me an insight? And he's like, fucking Cadigan. Pause.
You look up as you are leaving this chamber. You look up and see the Photarch smiling right at you. She doesn't look at Hal, doesn't look at Taisha, she looks right at you, smiling. And in your mind you hear, I'm here if you ever need to talk. Does Cadigan turn to accompany Hal and Taisha out of the
Wait.
that again. Ask the
Does
question.
Cat? I assume you follow Taisha and Hal out of the room, right?
Yeah.
As you turn around on a nat 20 insight, you feel the Photarch's eyes remain on you.
What would you like to do?
Cadigan, you've spent a whole life in the wilderness. Your body has an instinctive reaction when a predator has started hunting you.
Oh, she wants you.
You are, and on a nat 20, the most powerful woman in the world wants you in her jaws right now.
What?
In this voice in my head, is there the sense that she can read my thoughts or only send it one?
Only sending it right now.
Okay.
On a nat 20 insight, you don't feel that you can that you're having a conversation or that she can probe deeper into your mind.
Turn around and wink.
You exit out of the Villa Aurora. Unbelievable. I love after every one of these scenes that I have a little section for what the fuck happened.
What did happen?
This one just says Cadigan fucked snake.
That's how I take it.
Beautiful.
Incredible.
Out on the street,
yes.
once we're like a few blocks away.
Wait.
Hal's quiet as they walk away from this place, and eventually he just like stops, puts his hand on a building, and just sort of bends over, laughing silently.
Mm-hmm.
I have so much work to do.
Are you gonna do it?
That old dried-out husk can choke on filament. I gotta go to the theater. We gotta prepare some bullshit, and then they can fucking choke tomorrow night.
I've never loved you more.
That's what I want. That's what I wanted.
You rush to the theater. It's time for dress rehearsal. You're producing a play.
I gotta pass out pages. We gotta put on a sham tonight. And tomorrow we go forward as planned, script untouched.
Yes. That's what I thought.
Yes. Yeah. All right. You guys are good to go. You guys can swap out. Let's go ahead and get the group headed for Knife and Palette. Incredible.
That's so exciting. Zap.
Crazy eights.
All right.
Final boss is Sisconi.
Belair, heading out from Hal's home, you wend your way back down to the Tanners, a neighborhood
right.
even living for most of your life in Dol-Makjar. You have, traveling around and everything like that, but you certainly never been here. Arriving at this place, it is a industrial neighborhood. It's called the Tanners because there's a lot of leather tanneries here, so there's sort of industrial sewage flowing out over the cliffs down into Lake Nahami. Belair, you approach the apartment across from Knife and Pigment.
And she specifically asked to meet me.
Yes.
Yes, unless there's another person with your name.
No, but did she give any indication of why?
Well, I got the sense that perhaps she was very attracted to you.
I don't believe you.
Yeah. I didn't get that sense because she wasn't there. I was just going for a shot. I got the sense that it could be anything.
Well, is there anything we need to know about Hollis Kennywater before we walk in?
Kenny.
Is there any information that we need to know?
Is that a she? Is that a he?
Just anything.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, going in here, they are very criminal, not to be trusted. What little I do know of them is because we have seen each other in the same deeply unscrupulous circles. And there's every chance that one could think of that when they see you, Teor, they might shit themselves.
Why wouldn't they see me?
Well, it's just you have quite a reputation, apparently. And
well, what's the over-under on them selling us out? Because this guy's kind of a hot commodity right now.
8 out of 10.
Okay, so should we keep this disguise on?
I think he's fucking with us.
I'm really not actually at this point.
Side note, tits up is one of my favorite expressions.
Keep
We know disguise on. I will also disguise myself.
Julian?
Yes?
Anything around us that feels off?
What? In these circumstances? Probably not. I'm gonna go ahead and just search the perimeter to see if we're being followed or if there's anybody lurking in nearby shadows that might be of an issue.
Do I know that guy?
I'm not sure. What are you getting off of him?
Give me that one more time, Matt.
Keeping an eye out to see if we're being followed or anybody is.
Give me perception.
That's going to be 17.
On a 17, you do not clock yourself as being followed.
I think so far.
Give a little snap to the bra on your back. And then I knock.
Close to stay for now.
Thank you. Although, I would. Taylor, did you see anything?
What do you mean?
Are we being followed?
I didn't look.
I didn't look.
I think Tiara's here in case everything goes tits up.
He's muscle
Apparently
today.
I'm very intimidating.
You are.
But I can search for, like fiends and celestial.
Any of those around?
Undead. Can I do a little?
You want to put your divine sense on?
Yeah, sure.
How long does it last?
This place is pulsing. Fiendish energy.
We are fucked. It
Pulsing.
is radiating bitches in here. Just all sorts of.
You sense.
Oh my
across
God,
the
what?
Coming off of the door in front of you, there's fiendish energy.
We are
Across from you,
fucked.
through that brick doorway, the one that has no door in it, you sense multiple sources of fiendish energy, and one that is pulsing with a power that is
It's a hag.
provocative in a way that is hard to describe.
Listen, I know I said I would tag along on this one, but I am assuming you have some idea of what you're walking into, because there are fiends, literal, strong reading fiends here.
How bad is it?
It's like there are fiends that are like, there's too many of them, we'll never make it. And then there's like, oh, this one's the boss, we should be careful. And then there's this thing that I'm.
Okay, it's a bit more than I was expecting, but I was expecting about somewhere around here.
So we're still going in?
Yes.
Yes, I suppose. You have a better idea?
No, I just want to know what kind of party.
Why are we handing Wick to this person you've never even met?
Yes.
What information could they possibly have that could benefit us?
Why in darkness? Are you here?
Because this is the sort of information that's going to tell us whether or not we are. And honestly, I have faith in you, Wick.
Oh.
That's enough. That's all I needed to hear. Let's go.
Oh.
Your life is safe.
Let me put this very clearly. I underestimated you. And being underestimated is an extremely powerful weapon if you're willing to wield it. And I think you are willing to be better than people think you are.
Before we go in, you gotta think of a different name.
Nick Falcon.
Okay.
I'm
The
sadly
door
all right with
opens.
That was the
door
best
opens and a
name.
ghostly.
He was so fast. Nick Falcon. It's so good. And the bird motif is still. I love everything. Why are you so fast, Sam?
Paper white little halfling looks out, who's got a glove with different sort of metal fingertips that he's tapping. And he goes,
Hollis.
"Hello. I've alerted my mistress that you are all here."
Has anyone watched the old Scooby-Doo movies? There's one. Maybe it's the Boo Brothers? Or it's the one where Shaggy turns into a werewolf and there's the little, like, it's not Frankenstein like the doctor, but like Igor? Is that what it is? That's what this would immediately remind. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna put it in Discord and you guys are gonna tell me if I'm crazy.
Are you Hollis?
I'm Hollis.
May we come in?
To my apartment?
If that's all right.
No, it's all right. You all had a conversation outside my door. And I've established that I am specifically a watchman. I kick it in front of that window all day, waiting to see if people come up. And you guys walked up here and then started to talk about how I'm assuming you are Wicander Halavar in disguise.
You guys! You guys!
Yeah, the perimeter is fine. I live here. You came to me.
You came to my
You came to
house!
where I live.
Oh my god, could you imagine? You walk up to someone's house, you stand in front of their Ring doorbell, setting it off, and they're like, who's there? And they just listen to your whole conversation before you knock, and they're like, what is happening?
I knew that he was here. I was just worried about other people.
Well, you've the wrong group to go with here.
You've passed the test.
It's going to be absolutely fine. Almost everyone who's done one of these.
Please show us to the mistress. Yes,
We
you
wanted
passed the
you to-
test. Excellent.
Splendid.
Guys.
Can you pick me up?
What?
I want to caress your face as I say this.
All right.
Go ahead.
Halfling, you need not fear. You need not fear.
What is happening?
All will be explained in time.
Stop touching
Put me
him.
down.
Put me
You said that in half. Is this a he? A she? A they?
It's a he.
Okay.
It's a he. Hollis
ghostly
is a
little
he.
sort of halfling that you can see has pulsing fiendish energy. but not as a fiend. You believe him to be a warlock of some kind.
And he said that in halfling?
No, he is a halfling.
Oh,
he said that in,
is a
in
halfling.
Vignani.
Oh, okay.
All good.
Was there any odd hand movements or anything going on there?
Not that you could see.
Okay.
He's tapping. He's tapping.
He's still doing his
glove.
tap.
Yeah, still doing his
Tappy
tapping.
Oh, so he doesn't disappear.
Right this way. And you see, he looks and he says, "An aspirant of the Candescent Creed."
Yeah,
At
I'm a
your service,
motherfucking demon.
I'd like to do a quick little check to see if I know who his patron is.
Give me a. This is very high DC just to look at him and know who his patron is. But go ahead
Or
and
if
give.
there's anything kindred.
Give me Arcana about. Give me an Arcana check about him, or you can do insight.
Whitney.
Well, cocked. 16.
16 is not high enough for you to tell just by looking at him, but you know that he is a fiendish warlock. You see, he looks at you and says, I don't know if you can tell by this rotting bag outside, but I celebrated candle feasts not too many days ago. I'm a proud member of the Creed.
It's wonderful to meet a fellow believer.
I can confirm.
And an aspirant. Bolaire, you have done exceptionally well.
Oh,
I
shit.
love bringing people together.
Bolaire.
We were lucky enough just to get Wicander, but the mistress will be absolutely ebullient that an aspirant has
I'm
come.
very excited that she's in fact home. I thought I was going to have to be all subtle about it and go, perhaps she is in fact actually in town. This is so much better.
I want to be clear. Your whole operation should absolutely be tightened up. But in this instance, your blatant lack of subtlety is going to yield absolutely enormous dividends. I worry for you in the future, but for now, smooth sailing.
Paula's talking, or is it Brennan saying, I know you can do better?
And you see he walks across the street to the brick doorway and says, Welcome to Knife and Pigment. We produce the finest paints in Dol-Makjar. Kassav! And the door bursts into flame and he walks through the fire. This way!
The laughing.
You travel with these two. Demons and fools first.
I have.
Up.
You guys move into a
What is happening?
you guys move into a sweltering hot workshop. Bubbling vats of enormous sort of like pigments boiling. You see that there are fires lit. Shapes are flitting around that look like bats, but constituted of smoke. So they're partially sort of ethereal or not here, carrying small things of powders to drop into these boiling, bubbling cauldrons. The pots themselves are, some of them are like 100-gallon pots of paint bubbling and boiling. Moving through the space, you look out and see that there is a young woman. She has a sort of covered in, so her arms are caked with vibrant different rainbow colors. You look out and I think you ping her immediately with your divine sense up as a fiend. She is in disguise as a humanoid. She looks up. You see that her teeth have all been filed into pointed, all of her teeth are pointed. And she looks up as you approach going, and then looks up and goes,
Oh no.
And begins to weep and rushes out of the room.
Oh, she's on her period.
Is that a normal response for you?
I never. People are really looking at me specifically. You guys have noticed that?
Yes, yes. What?
It's like you have a striking image in most places.
Fascinating.
Mistress! Mistress! You guys see an enormous pair of, like, in the way that workshops will have, like, barn doors, that sort of sliding doors that come across on a rail. One of those opens, revealing, this all looks like a wild, this is like one massive ember red OSHA violation out here. And then through the barn doors, what is in there looks like something out of like a necromancer or infernalistry. There's like a like 7-pointed pentagram on the ground, a staircase ascending with different cubbies that have like snarling fiend gargoyles, gleaming weird arcane light, and a massive desk. It looks like some sort of study or arcane sanctum. And you see an old woman hunched over, wearing just the most fetid hanging rags, steps out, holding this enormous cane that you realize is a warp. At the top of it has sort of like bleeding, sopping wet hairs and is an enormous paintbrush. She steps forward and goes,
hairs. Hair?
Tayor. That is the signature. She's stepping out of there.
Why are you reacting that way?
Fiend.
Big fiend. You call me fiend. Is that right?
I love the vibe in here. Can I just say, the pentagram, the lighting, all the bubbling stuff, it's so cool. And I love your paintbrush.
Am I to understand that I speak with the aspirant in this moment? One of how many?
3.
3? Oh, there's 4 actually.
There's 4. I'm the one.
You see, she goes,
3 plus me.
You see, she looks out and says,
and you refer to me as a fiend.
You'll have to forgive our compatriots.
No. You misunderstand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're the one that Hollis has dealt with down at Pottersfield, yes?
Yes, of course.
Welcome. I've been wondering if I could ever expect you in my humble hall.
I'm so sorry. It's so rude. Who are we so delighted to meet?
You see, she goes, well, given that the jig is up, disguise is rather tedious.
Is it a hag? Be a hag. Be a hag. No hags are fae.
A 12-foot tall figure appears before you. She is still hunched.
Okay.
Spines coming from the middle of her back along her vertebrae. Her enormous head is a tiger's jaw and snout with a wasp's compound eyes and antenna with ram's horns curling off the side.
What?
You see upper body, these huge blood-soaked tiger's claws that go down. You see enormous cloven hooves that that are hoofed in iron. And you see that sort of coming off. She has an enormous sort of prehensile tail that has that sort of tiger striping to it, and then a pair of bat wings extends off her back. She is a fucking mess.
A fucking mess.
I want that tattooed on my body.
She is a mess.
Rexy.
I'm gonna call you Rexy.
Rexy? Yes, maybe yes, actually, yes.
Solrexy.
T-S-U-L
apostrophe. And you see a thing of paint shoots out.
R-E-H-I.
He's having too much fun.
You see, she looks and goes,
Master,
I'm so glad that my name can be whispered in these delightful halls. You are responsible for so much beauty in the world.
I cannot thank you enough for the compliment, my good friend. Your reputation is as prodigious as it is mysterious. Time after time, I've asked Hollis to track you down and find out who you're getting your spells from. And I keep drawing blank.
Thank you. I try very hard to maintain a bit of mystery, and then again, having a lock on something in this town is difficult to have, and I have needs.
I would have approached you, but my understanding is the museum you work in is all about our storied past, and you're not looking for new works.
Well, times being what they are, things have been shifting in the city, as I'm well aware that you know, and my museum seems to be undergoing a few changes, so that may be, I'm thinking about diversifying into more modern theater.
Fan of the theater, are you?
That is my true love.
Well, friendliness goes a long way in this town.
She produces an enormous coin, a coin that is about the size of like a hubcap, and goes and spits a rainbow phantasmagoria of phlegm and blood on it. and hands it to you.
Cool.
A token of my favor.
What does it do? What is it? Tell me everything.
Promptness and kindness that you have shown to me by bringing young Wicander here.
Anything I should know about it?
It represents a debt owed.
Oh.
I am in your favor, Master Lethalia.
Absolutely don't know what to say. You honor me.
You have produced a prodigious young noble for me. In time, I hope I can produce something for you.
I've produced a conversation at the very least. I sadly can't necessarily say I have to. I am capable of leaving him here, but if you decide you need a bit more, I'm sure it can be arranged.
Sam's eyes.
While this is happening, I'd like to just take my knife out.
Yeah.
And give it a little looky-loo. Just like a check of the phone.
Hell yeah.
Just, just
Ooh,
see if
yes.
there's anything that pings.
It gleams. As you take it out, you see that Sulrekshi whips over to you and goes,
Fascinating. What is that thing?
I was just checking my lipstick. There's a mirror.
My girl, your lipstick is flawless.
Oh.
Are we having a moment?
We can.
Okay.
What is your name, little aspirant?
I'm Tyranny.
Tyranny.
Yeah.
Pleasure. Interesting. Not a true name of the pit. Not a name of Nahavri, but a name in the common tongue.
It was given to me.
By whom?
By my father. You should know who that is.
Would I know your father?
Do you know Ksharavi?
Yeah, I know Sharavi.
That's my dad.
Did you get to know him well?
I'm waiting for my time. I'm waiting to really spend some quality time at some point.
give me an insight check.
Okay.
Okay.
Insight. 17? Insight is -1 though, I think.
It's +1.
Oh. No, -1.
Poo.
16.
Poo.
16.
16.
You see, she looks at you and goes, I'll roll for her. She looks at you. You just look at this. It's hard. She's this big wasp compound eyes on this slavering tiger's jaw. She just looks at it and goes,
Sharavi crafted you.
Mm-hmm. And he did a great job.
Did he do it with help?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if he did it with help.
I don't know. But
How old
do
are
you
you?
know? How old am I?
Yeah.
4 months.
Here on the plains, I am like 6 months old, but I'm also like 400 years old, depending on who you ask. I've been around.
Prior to your journey here into Araman, were you conscious in the pit, or were you insubstantial, waiting to be formed?
That's a really personal question. But because I feel like we are having a moment, I would say that I was in sort of a observant stasis. I didn't have a body. I didn't have this rockin' bod that you see before you.
Oh. Yes. We all have bods that rock differently.
So true. So true, Queen. Read with all those eyes. Did I see anything in my knife?
Are you attempting to use one of your knife's abilities? Because you haven't identified
I
it.
haven't identified it, but I just wanted to see if it picks. I know that it's the wife knife is rife with magic, and I want to see.
You look at your wife knife, and you are as you look at it, you I think peer and see that someone in it is someone is gazing at you longingly, and you realize that your knife is not showing you a vision. Hidden in the shadows, that weeping worker who went away is hiding and spying on you from the shadows.
Well, that's weird.
You see that, so she goes,
sorry,
Araksasa! And you see that, she goes, Arak, come here. And you see that the glamour fades, and you see this withered, skeletal, hunched demon covered in probably over 1,000, like, indigo spines that come into a darker, like, shade and then into a lighter purple or violet around her face. So she's like a weird violet into indigo. Comes over. She has a sort of simian form, and you see has 9 tails stretching out behind her that end in these barbed, spiny lashes.
Damn, I could have looked like that.
You see that her, for what it's worth, her face is very, her humanoid face is very beautiful, mouth filled with fanged teeth, multiple rows of them.
Like a shark.
But she looks out, and you can see that in her eyes are sort of swimming pupils differently in these like indigo eyes, and her cheeks blush terribly red, almost like luminous glowing. She goes, I'm sorry. Just there.
Does it hurt?
Does it hurt? Do I know you? Okay, I don't like that. Does what hurt?
And you see Sulrekshi goes, enough of that shit, and swats her away and says, it's not real, Arak. And you see that she whimpers, and you see looks at you. Give me another insight check. And Wick, you can give me one with advantage.
God. Do you know that
Everyone
person?
here is...
Keep your senses open if they start to congeal.
I got a 7.
I got an 18.
Wick, you'd recognize a true believer anywhere.
Oh, sure.
You look at Arak. You believe that Arak fully believes
that I've been saved.
that you've been saved. And she is weeping and looking with a yearning and
So not a friend of yours, but someone who...
A fan.
A fan? Is that
She's got a fan.
Not my first.
Not your only fan.
You see, Sulrekshi goes, it's a fascinating little blade you carry.
That's a fascinating big paintbrush you carry.
Well, we do paint here. So.
Whitney!
You two are awful quiet.
Well, these two are here. It's a sense of just...
You serve the light.
Oh, no.
In a way.
He serves those who serve the light.
In a way, the light takes many different forms, fills all sorts of spaces.
What a worthless pile of gibberish. Running your mouth said absolutely nothing. Describing what light does to me, that pisses me off. Fine. You don't want to be pals, so you can just stand by the sidelines.
You see that her head turns owl-like and fully rotates, and you don't hear any bones breaking at all. Just a free-floating head. You see that she turns out and goes,
what about you, pretty boy?
Pretty boy. Oh no, she's gonna eat your flesh.
May the beam guide us all.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit at all. Arak does because something's wrong with her.
To be honest, I'm kind of over it myself, so it is nice to speak freely in a comfortable space.
Yes, well.
And turn over to Blair and be like, what the fuck kind of friends do you keep?
Friends is a very complicated word. Just be nice. It gets you very far. Catch more people with blood and sinew than with honey, apparently.
So, Rekshi.
Yes.
If we're correctly on the level, you are not a believer of the light. I'm not gonna go into my personal beliefs as it's not relevant, but what would you like with the Radiance, Lord Wicander, as someone who is not a believer?
Let's get down to brass tacks. Lord Wicander, I never thought I'd get you.
Well, you're not getting him.
She keeps saying, get you, bring him to me. You don't own him, he's not a possession. Oh my god, Sam, run.
No, I just mean, I never thought you'd stop by.
Didn't see how I was going to make it happen. I have to keep, as you can imagine, tyranny,
a low profile.
I get it.
I love that you asked something from me. Being asked for something is always just such a delight, because then you can give someone a gift.
It's true.
Like the company of fellow, just delightful people.
We're demons here, but we play it on the level. We're a legitimate business.
She gets it.
Anyone who says we are a legitimate business is definitely
Lord
one.
Wicander, you are such a special.
I'm so stressed out.
Special young man.
What is she gonna do?
And I'm so interested in you. Do you know that you are currently a missing person?
Yeah.
I do know that I'm estranged from my family at the moment. Yes. Why? What have you heard? Did they say anything? Have they put out a...
Ears everywhere. Whew! And like 20 of those smoke bats fly out from under her rags.
Oh, I was really expecting ears. That's nice too.
She looks and says, I'm just so interested because I've been in Dol-Makjar for some time,
and I pay attention when the composition of a portrait changes.
Mhm.
And I notice that we're getting a lot more Gestalt. The white space is expanding. Things that used to be rather vibrant and multicolored are condensing prismatically into, call it just a shade of white, like fresh canvas. The light is coming. And when I heard that you went missing, I thought, now there is a crack in a perfect prism. And I became so interested, and I was wondering if I couldn't impose on you to have a polite conversation, and I promise I'll make it worth your while.
There are some stipulations that we have before there is a yes. We all agree we're walking out of here unharmed.
Oh, we, Master Thalia, are a workshop of artists.
I only say this because I know that my compatriots are nervous, and I want to give them as much of a sense of safety as is inhumanly possible. And we also did agree that we get a bit of information about our current troubles, which honestly I think are your current troubles as well.
How familiar are you with old laws, Lathalia?
I strive to know much, but there is an infinite amount of ignorance in the world, and please illuminate me.
I vow this in my domain. These walls with those to whom I have exchanged the power of the pit. No harm will come to you or your companions, lest harm you visit on our heads first.
Reasonable.
No captivity shall be visited upon you at any cost. I loathe captivity.
As do I, with all of my heart.
Old laws. Question for question, answer for answer.
These laws I did know, and I am so excited to see they stand.
Do you wish to exchange one for another? Or shall I go first and you keep the tally of what is owed after?
Ooh.
I think that is up to you.
Other than the origins of certain paints, I don't know what else we would need to ask this proprietor.
That is very, very astute of you, actually. So at that point, we will go back and forth, because often answers lead to more questions.
You don't need to qualify it with an actually. He's an educated man.
Thank you. We'll go one for one until we run out of questions.
Splendid. Young Lord Halavar, priestly house of Tansul, shaper of the sun. In the absence of a shaper, would you call me?
Just hot in here.
In the absence of a shaper,
You got him.
would you call me?
Got him.
Just hot in here.
In the absence of a shaper, how did your family retain their sorceress abilities?
Am I to be honest with this person?
I think
I would recommend as much honesty as you can produce.
Also, they're from the pit. They know Jarvi. I'm sure that they know pretty much exactly what has been going on with your family. Yeah, you can be honest, I think.
Listen to tyranny, Wicander. I know much.
Honesty makes friends.
You might give me an answer I already have, and if you lie, I'll know you're lying.
Well, it seems everyone here knows a lot about my family, but I didn't until recently. However, I've found out recently that the source of our power is not divinity.
It isn't.
Well, not in the way that I thought it was. Our faith is not the source of our magic. It is instead inherited, or rather injected, from the blood of a celestial being of some sort who has been tortured and drained of his life force, and that fluid has been converted into filament, and filament has been tattooed on my face and in...
You're going a bit off track now. Let's try and keep it simple and basic.
Sorry.
Like, practically know what
She looks at you and goes,
Angel stuff.
Is that you're lying?
Is that for real?
Wait, you said that you would be able to. You said you would be able to see if I'm lying.
Give me an insight check. You see, she goes, give me an insight check.
Yeah. That's a 20.
Dirty 20.
That's fucking crazy.
She didn't know?
I don't know everything. Why would I call you here to ask questions if I knew everything? Use your head.
But you
use your head. I called you here because I said I didn't know. That's crazy.
You said you could hear if I was lying.
Well, that's a question. We make all sorts of paint here.
No! That's not the question specifically.
All right. I'll let you do a take back, see? But I'll let you do. You know how I, sister. You know how I have to do that.
I know. Stuff.
Now listen,
Whitney.
here's what I want from you. I'll let you do a take back, see? But can I have a drop of your blood for a test? I'm not gonna own your soul or anything.
100% no.
All right, then that's your question. The paint's here.
There was a point B to the paint. There's a specific paint.
You said what's with the paint?
What's the deal with the paint that is being used to paint the hallowed round? That paint. What's the deal?
May I be so bold as considering the company that I have brought, and I'm aware that the lengths of which I had to go to make my other compatriots comfortable with dragging this young man into the depths of what is this delightful place? May I be the teacher, and then everyone can filter their questions through me.
No,
it's your blood.
Yes.
One drop.
Well,
absolutely.
that's just one for one question. She can give her bullshit answer about what the paint is, and then we can get into specifics if you have any more.
So they will
cut me tail.
They have to try and be tricky, and so do we.
Press it right into his palm.
You see that she takes out a thin sheet of almost translucent parchment. And
what happens when a demon eats angel blood? Beacon! No, why are you like this? Critical Role, I love you. I love this app. I just wish it didn't fight me all the time. Please be at the right spot.
A thin sheet of almost translucent parchment. And puts it there. And a pentagram turns into a beautiful tree of interconnected runes.
Ooh.
Feathered wings spreading from it.
Sick.
Vanishes.
Were you? Well, my word.
Don't ask a question.
No.
That'll count.
I'm well aware.
See, she looks at you and says, I promised I would tell you. You don't get your power from filament. The filament is that treated substance in your tattoos. See it on the faces of luxes all throughout the realm.
Yes.
Your power does come from the blood of angels.
Because he's your grandpa.
But that blood is your blood.
Yes!
True.
I knew that.
There is a word for what you are.
Sorceress.
Azune.
Oh, an Aasimar! I fucking knew that. Why did I never get there?
Oh,
do I know that word?
I have only heard of them in legend.
I was wondering.
Listen, says.
Does Wick know that word?
I don't think Wick's heard that word before.
Oh
You
my.
see, she goes.
Oh my.
She says, you are only partially mortal. I don't know if it was your father or your mother or your grandmother or your grandfather or what it would have been, but somewhere in the past,
Is it grandpa?
someone used one of the soldiers of the Shapers for something they were not intended for. Not supposed to do hanky-panky with the constructions of the gods.
And yet they gave them the parts. It's really, honestly.
Okay, sidebar. I'm not gonna
Yes.
say a question.
No, just
I'm
as
not
long
gonna
as
say
it's
a
to me.
question. I'm not gonna. But we should. Why does she want Wick? What does she want to know?
Already we're starting.
You did say that out loud, and I'm going with it.
No!
I
called sidebar.
That was a question to me, not to you.
So we're allowed to call sidebar. That's the new rule.
She did not call sidebar. She was.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. Fuck. My boy.
Fuck, you are the blood of angels.
Sweet fuck.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
The paint that currently coats the theater, the one that was given to me in in theory, and brought there, what is its intended purpose and what is its composure? What is it?
What is it?
And what is it made manifest for? We know there's blood.
It's like 4 questions.
A client delivered an artifact of the Shapers to me.
The Aussie.
A profane artifact.
Oh.
One, you see she turns to Hollis, who's been standing by silently. One that deserved to be. You see Hollis goes, ruined. You see she says, one that deserved to be unraveled. And that which it captured to be liberated. The paint is derived from the blood of the river Gavzitra. Was rendered. And the question asked was, what is the deal with the paint? I cannot say to what purpose my client intended the final product. That is a separate question that you will have to ask if you wish. But what I will say is my intention, my deal with the paint. The souls of the Mungyani deserve freedom. I am a demon of destruction, as all demons are. I was forged at the dawn of time to destroy one thing. I seek always to bring low the tallest tower of any age in which I am fortunate enough to draw breath.
It delights me that we have so much in common.
She smiles at you. I'm glad as well. And I do want to find out your secret. Maybe I should use one of my questions on that.
I would be curious to see if you would be willing to waste it on that.
You see, she says,
open book, I am.
Maybe we have a long friendship ahead of us.
I would really hope so. Although if you are successful, I imagine not quite as long as it could be.
You see that she smiles and says, I do not know what came after, but I can say that my efforts were successful. Azkra, that fool, that ruiner, that debasement, the ever-flowing fount of Gavzitra. But something endless cannot simply be unmade. Energy cannot ever be destroyed, and so new form need be given to it. To unmake the evil that was, that destruction does not exist. Something new must be wrought in order for that thing to cease.
Transmutation of celestial powers. You here?
Yes.
You're very powerful.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, my next question. You see, she looks over and goes,
Wait, you already asked me about my dad and if I know my dad.
That was before.
Are we allowed to do retroactive questions?
I mean, you did that. Right?
From where? If you are indeed Azune, and the blood of angels flows in you.
Power from the filament.
Do you believe that to be true?
I do.
Oh. Well, I think you're wrong, but it's an honest answer. You see that she sort of huddles up and says, oh, I remember what I wanted to ask you. All right, next question. Who's got it?
Before we ask, yes, of course, we could ask about the client, who this client was. We could ask what this artifact was, or we could ask more about me.
More about me.
I think we're going to get to you eventually.
Okay.
Well, I believe yes. The fact that they're not saying it though indicates that maybe it was more complicated, or it might just be a ruse to get us to waste another question. I appreciate you've told us so much about this artifact.
This artifact, I think the client was someone else.
He would have gotten it through me. Well, this one he didn't get through me, to be honest.
If only we could ask someone the question. My goodness.
You have to be very careful when asking these questions.
Taylor should just ask a question just to steal it from poor Talson.
How was your client so capable in obtaining artifacts such as this, and also to know that you had the ability to rend it as you did? tricky one.
My client in this case were representatives of an organization. One Thiazi Fang and one Mara, the wing.
Okay. They are who we thought.
And that they are something of you know the birds that hide their eggs in the bird's nest?
Yes.
So I'm on this bird thing recently.
Recently?
A cuckoo. They're sort of like a reverse cuckoo. The cloak is very strapped for resources, so they wait to see what these large houses with all of their vast sorcerous might, they wait to see what they're chasing. Believe the THICKENS have been digging up a holy site in the Endless Night for some years. And the moment they excavated it, my understanding is that Thiazi and Mara swooped in to see what was in there and were able to find a font of the river Gavzidra that they've been searching for some time. Those fonts are few and far between post-Shaper's War. They are, as you can understand, horrible.
That is an awful lot.
And my, just steering it back to me for a second. What was my what did you detect in my blood? What sort of ancestor? What sort of
angel?
Azumar was my answer.
But we can get into that later. I have books for you.
She owes us a question.
No, well,
He's gonna hug him. Go hug him.
The son of angels.
Oh no, he dropped something.
You're so fun. I'm gonna put you in some. No, I don't believe in captivity. I'm not gonna do that. Old habits. Listen.
I love her. The laughter from behind the camera is
Your
amazing.
question was about.
Is there a type of be this Aasimar blood celestial, demonic, fiendish?
The registry of your blood was not only celestial, but specifically a celestial of Tansul. One, the registry of it seemed to be an angel. What is it? What's the one that looked after the House of Flame? Ethion.
I've heard that name, yes?
That's what Yanessa said. Your grandmother said that, yeah.
Ethion.
Yes.
So that's my guy.
That's Grandpa.
We have reading that we can do at the museum.
All right, back to me. Where is this angel you are bleeding dry?
I can't be certain he's still there, but he was last seen in the sort of the basement of the Alamo.
The Alamo?
Of the basement of the Villa Aurora.
Yes. Wait, what, for real?
For real?
He's here in Dol-Makjar?
No.
Yes. What do you...
Maybe we should stop answering questions.
Oh shit! So bad at this game.
Thanks, Julian. So you can ask one.
Everybody
No,
asks.
that's the rule. We established it. You caught me, so it has to be your question.
The pool of sweat that's been slowly creeping down Julian's armor.
You'll be fine. You can't fuck this up.
What would occur should the river of Gavzidra come in contact with the fabric of the old path?
Ooh, good question.
I can tell you what did happen. Along with Thiazi, we're able to perform magic together. It is the blood of Thiazi's people. That seems to be the cloak's objective. I saw a jailer's cell and I broke it. And I was proud to do it.
And their souls are just released
I rendered it
somewhere?
into some extremely beautiful paints.
I'm gonna ask in demonic.
Yeah. You guys go for it. What do you ask?
Oh, I should say.
What is it? Just gibberish, or what did Tyrion say?
I said, sister of the pit. My lot is to protect the angel that is next to me. Do you have anything for me as I walk a very dangerous road that is going to be caught between my nature and my lot in life?
Oh.
In demonic, beautiful destruction abounds. And she reaches out a hand and casts Identify on your knife.
Ooh.
And if you don't believe that, you're a bigger fool than the angel you're here to protect.
This isn't demonic. Did you just
Yes.
call him a fool?
No,
Okay.
yeah, demonic. She goes,
This is all demonic.
That knife you wield is an artifact, one I do not It is new and yet very old. I do not even fully know what it means, but I know this. Spells that you have to cast, what you choose to wield. It will give you insight into people's hearts.
Oh.
I believe that that knife was created to punish those who have harmed those who love them.
Oh.
In demonic. Thank you. You're a real one. Love her.
I am a real one. And so are you, sister.
I think that was 3, if I counted, official questions that weren't part of a tit for tat, which I think is the classic number, unless anyone else.
Should we wrap it up?
How do you feel about the game of 3, as I call for the end?
She says, game of 3 is fine, Master Athalia. You have my token, and you your knife. Tyranny, you attune to your knife.
Yes!
In this moment.
Because that was a great question.
So you level up to level 5.
What? She goes Super Saiyan.
Oh, it's a spray! It's a spray!
Sorry.
She says,
Did you see that?
Do you need a lozenge?
Yeah, thank you.
She turns around and says, and if you see your dad, tell him I said I.
Will he know you?
Oh, he'll know me.
Are you my mom? Do I have a mom?
What?
I don't know. Sorry, forget. Sorry, we're not doing
If
questions.
you, hey, sister, if you don't know if you have a mom, I don't know how I'm supposed to know if you have a mom. Says, no, your father is your father is one of those who remained, is all I'll say.
My dear, while I will not offer such as a boon, you have my friendship, and I will always help in a time of need. A word of advice, though.
By all means.
The light is about to shine very bright. A light that will burn. If you have a way of any help that you can be in what is to come would be good for everyone involved. I don't believe any of us are going to be satisfied with the outcome if the church does what it hopes to do.
She looks to you. I've been hiding in this city since before the Shapers fell. I'm very excited for a show. I hate when things are boring. You come back anytime. Love you. Love your ancestor, dad, who knows? Ephion's boy, and he's here in the city. Ooh. Cobalt blue, cadmium red. Let's get to work. That's and you see that she says, "Toodaloo, game of 3. Keep a hold on that knife, sister."
Yes, ma'am.
Did you want to ask anything before we leave?
No, we should leave.
No, we're going right now.
Do you want me to dye your mane?
I kind of do, but no, let's.
I do.
What color would you choose?
Gray.
Gray.
You guys head out and you see Auroch, that spined demon, just whimpering in the corner looking at you.
May the beam reach you, sister.
She grabs your hand.
Oh my god, okay.
Please, please, please.
What?
Let it reach me. I don't know how to be worthy.
Oh, you go ahead now.
Bless her.
Give me a second.
Wick, bless her.
The beam comes within.
Where's that written?
You guys.
From, did I say it to me?
You did.
From within.
Is it from or come? Am I froming or coming? Help me!
We gotta go. We gotta go.
It's mysterious. It's mysterious.
And we are gonna switch out. I know that we're running long, but we're gonna get. I want to get 3 for 3. So let's please get those headed to the Bowsprit Manor to King Gus.
That went rather well.
Great fucking job, guys! Holy shit!
That was great. That was great. They did great.
You guys.
I love that they kept catching him on extra questions like the cuckoo. That was just, I don't know if he set those up for them or what, but it was fantastic.
Head out together. It is mid-afternoon. This is the same time period that they're going to the Villa Aurora, and our other friends are going to Sulrekshi's. You see actually that this has a small symbol you'd recognize. a wanderer's shrine, a hound's shrine. So it has the little place, and you see that there are some sleeping dogs there. Walking up to the door opens, and you see there's a sort of walrus mustache, older, Timonish merchant who looks up and says, Professor Magnuson, yes.
Oh, yes, yeah. You knew I was coming.
You see that inside there are 2 hounds of the kings, large, kind of bruiser-looking hounds. And he says, His Majesty awaits inside. Walking through the door, you can see there's another driver's gate and a coach house, and you enter this courtyard area where carriages and there's like multiple carriages here. So this small townhouse actually opens up, you realize, and this guy has the whole block, but just doesn't look like it. Martin, you see seated there at a small table having their tea outside, and you see
I remember him.
King Gus, who stands up. Martin the Hound says, presenting Professor Magnuson of the Penteveral and...
You don't have to do all that.
Well, I do. I don't work for you. As well as Lieutenant Azune Nayar of the Revolutionary Guard and others. Hello, others.
Hello,
you see King Gus says, it's all right, mate. Welcome to Bowsprit Manor. Professor Magnuson, who are your friends?
I hope you don't mind that I brought some compatriots. I think they'll aid us in our discussion that we're gonna have. This is Valus.
Hello, sir.
Last name, fuck if I know.
I don't believe in her time it was common to wear one's family name.
Oh, so Valus. And then you also have Thimble over here.
I met some of your hounds. They were super cool.
They are, aren't they? It's very nice to meet you, Thimble. It is an honor, as always, to treat with the fair folk.
They said you were cool. I knew you were gonna be.
Who said?
Whoever he is.
Did he try to show off?
Yeah, well, he killed a guy in front of me. Drowned him.
How the fuck
Yeah,
you got hand?
stood on top of him. It was
Good grief. Gruesome. All right, well, good.
I mean, it was a bad guy.
They are honorable knights.
Sorry, there's a kid here.
He says,
Just disguised as a member of your guards.
And this is a young protege of Azune's. This is an arcane martial in training. This is Sebastian Novell.
you see that Cavalier, the greyhound that you saw in that combat that was by the door, says, Sebastian, is that your name?
Yeah.
Sebastian, why are you dead? And you see Martin tenses up, and the druid puts a hand on his staff, and a bunch of knights. There's probably about like a good 10 knights in here. Hands go to
I let the disguise drop.
You see Gus looks and says, who are you?
Okay. I'm sorry. I swear to God, that'll be the last little disguise, but we knew that this was gonna happen.
Martin goes, we are a little on edge, as you might imagine, given the assassination attempt of the previous evening.
I apologize. It was necessary for me to walk through town. My name is...
I am so sorry. I apologize. I have to retcon that. You're wearing a walker's ward.
I am wearing a walker's ward.
I fucked up. I totally forgot that you're wearing a walker's ward. None of that happened. Sebastian, take it away. My apologies.
Nice!
Sebastian, take it away.
Good
in my head, I
job.
was doing divine sense, but you have the shit that you need. You're good.
Amazing.
So you see,
Is your name
you see
Sebastian?
Gus just
Yes.
looks out and goes and says, Sebastian, welcome.
It was so tense.
Oh, fuck.
Murray just like blinks as a divination wizard.
Yes.
Sees all
You see it all the
Oh
time.
my
I
god.
cannot piss this guy off.
This all happened in your
That's
head.
so good.
He
Okay.
looks out at you and says, welcome then. Professor Magnuson, we are to depart this evening.
Don't.
Don't wish to stay one more night in Dol-Makjar if we can help it.
One more,
Honestly,
please.
I do not blame you, but I do hope that we can leave this building and at least you can leave Dol-Makjar knowing that you do still have allies within the city walls.
I know I do. What you did was reckless, wild, and heroic.
Oh my god, marry him.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
I'm sure you might know more than we do, to be quite honest. but me and a lot of my compatriots, as well as 350 hired swords. Honestly, hired is a pretty liberal term.
Passionate swords.
You see, he says, you command 350 soldiers of the Revolutionary Guard, Lieutenant.
I would say we collaborate with 350
ex-Revolutionary Guard.
interested individuals in the right people of the city thriving.
And they are interested in perhaps a new revolution. This is why we are all banded together and hope that maybe we can leave with a handshake. With Timony as well.
I've helped rebellions in the past.
I know you probably do not want to get your hands dirty, especially when it comes to meddling with the Sundered Houses. Unfortunately, I don't think you have a choice in the matter, and I think you know that too.
I think it's already reached you.
News of this miracle, the people are going to be even more amazed. They need answers. The dead walk openly. People don't know whether to mourn their family members or if they've passed through the old path. Even in Timony, we've done everything we can to encourage people to wish their loved ones farewell, but that dream of an afterlife still holds, and that's what the Creed's offering.
Do you believe in the miracle that you witnessed that day?
I believe in the power of old Obrademia. Perhaps she had a healing spell or something that, you know, I don't know. Maybe she has the power to bring herself back.
If I told you that she's a big fat liar, would you believe me? And I don't have proof. I don't have proof, I just know. And you have to trust me.
Give me a persuasion check.
It's still a long day. It's still a long day.
Guidance.
Okay.
Ooh, Valus!
And remember, portent is after the roll.
It is after the roll. I keep forgetting that. That's a 4. I like that.
Oh my god, guys, I misunderstood. I thought the D20 was a 4, not her, like, guidance was a 4.
18.
18 persuasion?
18 total. I'll take it. Especially because you went,
you gave your hand away.
You believe in destiny, Professor?
I believe it's healthy for people to believe in destiny. I don't think destiny is rooted in any type of notable or actionable reality, but I think it's a great sentiment.
I've thought about it a lot. Araman is a big world with a lot of history. Very few boys that grew up with fleas in their hair, sleeping on the floor with dogs, grow up to become kings.
Oh.
If you tell me that you can't prove it, but that your gut is telling you that the Photarch is a fraud, my gut told me to raise the banner of independence. Guts go a long way as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, if that old huckster is a fraud,
I love
I'll
it.
buy what you're selling.
I love it.
Do you believe in destiny, or do you believe that you worked your fucking ass off to be where you are today?
Both.
Nothing was given to you, was it? Nothing was granted.
The man whose seed created me, not my father. Is that you laughing at seed?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're my type. He looks at you and smiles and says, the man who sired me believed that he had visions of the Shapers.
Yes.
I
Please.
haven't introduced him, by the way. This is...
No, wait. I want her to become the queen. Go marry Gus. I keep shipping Marisha with everyone.
my sister.
I thought it might be his wife.
You see, he goes...
Could you imagine?
You see, does Thimble say that out loud?
Yeah.
She goes, this is my sister, and her son, my nephew, is my heir. I'm not the wife-taking type.
It's even more odd.
Did you say that out loud?
You know, he looks at it and says, another source of contention. In the ancient age of Timony, long before, it was actually more common for kings' nephews to be their heirs.
Yeah?
Yeah, we all.
They're not.
No.
We know.
They are asleep. And I mean, my knight, you see that there is a knight beside him who, you see, has, it's gleaming armor, locks tied back around him, deep, dark skin, and you see a sort of beard that comes down with a little bit of gray in the bottom. He says, I am the VC Hune. I was Car Brady's partner in all things.
Oh, that's the guy who died.
They fought near each other?
We're side by side. And you recognize him as the knight that you were fighting with in the battle. You see, he looks and says,
You did well, as is often the case. We've all lost.
I did my best to explain to His Majesty. And you see that the king says, I was too terse with you the night before as a representative of the guard. My man, Sir Hune, told me how you charged the gate, and it was your skill at arms and sorcery that pulled those other assassins off of the main detail.
I don't deserve all the credit. We've been collaborating quite well, as best as we could. I was getting ready to come here and stand up for myself, but now I don't have to. And that's quite a relief.
You got to be quick to say when you're wrong. I say it all the time. I've gotten a lot wrong in my time as king. I never wanted to be a king. You know they make you a king if you win a revolution? It's the worst part of the revolution. I said, down with them, down with Argosia, down with the king. We won our independence. And they said, you're in charge now. And I said,
Is it really all that bad? Because you strike me as a man that has a dream, a vision for a future for your people.
I thought dreams would be a lot more popular. But people kind of try to kill you for them, I've found.
Speaking of, would you like some information on those people that tried to kill you? Or do you already know who they are?
I don't know. Shit. I mean, I have my suspicions. Was it Gormalay, or who was it? I don't know who it was.
I pull out my notebook.
Oh my God, you got a list.
Okay.
Azune loves lists.
Lists.
We tell them everything.
Yes. I basically already came prepared with a copy of this information, and I just hand them that handwritten copy of what is already in my notes.
Hell yeah. Does that include the letter? Or no, that, well, like, does that, no. If I'm going to run this down, I'm going to need...
Here is what we understand. The Sundered House.
He takes the letter.
I reach out.
Sebastian.
I look at Octus.
And the second you do that, I don't force it. I
knew that. I knew that. I wasn't going to say it.
No, you got it. You got it. Good.
Yeah.
Poor Ashley.
Take it. He reads it and says, a great deal of this is gibberish to me, but I do recognize the words Timonish King. Only been one of those so far. THICKENS. Legible. If someone were to cast a divination on this, they would be able to verify that this is their writing.
It is their writing, right? We understand that. Yes.
May I have this? All right. Will you consider, after it has served whatever use you have, to bring it to Timmins Rock?
Wait. Do you just need enough of it to be able to cast divination on it as proof? Because I don't need the entire thing.
I just need the part that says that has a THICKENS handwriting that they were coming for me. The rest of it does make my balls shoot up into my stomach and feel like I'm about to vomit. What target the path, the orchard? Is House Royce all right? I don't know.
House Royce has fallen.
That can't be true.
It's true.
And we have confirmation that there was an attack on the Golden Orchard, and the Golden Orchard is fallen.
THICKENS took it over.
What's happened to the fair folk there?
Most of them made it out.
He looks over at Cyrus and says, do we have a seed, yeah? And you see that the code says, my liege, precious few are left. And you see,
seed?
A seed. And you see he says, produce it. And you see that he hands it over and says, I'll make a trade for you. Give me the part that references me, and I'll give you this.
And its face!
I don't want to rip this actual thing.
Yeah.
Do it.
You rip it.
Do it.
Don't. No.
Oh no!
Go for it. It's fun. It's physical prop.
Oh no!
There you go.
That was the longest.
He looks at it. Yeah. What is
paper.
My paper. Poor Octus.
He said out loud.
He says, they're coming to take over control of the Barrow Guard. Remove the chain of command. Fucking tyrants. All right.
And I'm afraid that this is just the start of their master plan. In fact, it seems like something big's gonna go down tomorrow night.
You see, he looks at you and goes, understood. He looks to you, Thimble, and says, when you were with Morgaine, did you travel with her?
For a bit, yeah.
Anywhere special, anywhere interesting?
We went, yeah. We took the back road that wasn't seen very often. We passed by a big water wheel.
Ah, you've been on the Miller's Road.
Miller's Road.
This is the seed of a cherry tree that grows beside the old mill. The old mill's not in this world. Plant this wheresoever you wish. Yeah, he goes, if you have traveled the Miller's Road, it is yours to plant, and you being of the fair folk, doubly appropriate as far as I'm concerned. Plant that, and it is my understanding that the Miller's Road will run to she who is true of heart. Now, not all can travel that road. My hounds can, fair folk can. It will be a safe way to travel, and place it where you will. But
who can't go?
What's that?
Who can't go?
Those who, the hounds, the fair folk. I'm afraid normal folk will not be able to see it or find it without being guided on it.
All right.
It's for Fey eyes.
Fey eyes, yes. He says, the Fey can travel it and the hounds can travel it. Some druids, yes, some who walk the old path can as well. You see, he looks out and says, but I have this. The rest I would not wish to keep because that, again, is the stuff of nightmares. If your people need homes, we will find places in Timony for them if we can. That I promise you, if Royce has fallen.
Does that extend to potential refugees of Dol-Makjar?
Refugees of Dol-Makjar?
We don't know what the next few days will bring.
But I don't think it's gonna be good. There's a non-zero chance that come tomorrow night, this city is gonna be swarming with undead and demons and the like. If we fail.
I've already told my lords that I'd like to establish a parliament of all calls, and that I want to admit more to the... yeah, sure. We'll open our doors. Of course. I mean, they're already trying to kill me. What can they do? Kill me twice? All right.
Oh, Gus.
You feel Octus next to you, like, tense for a second.
As he, like, looks at you.
As you're, like, the one person who could be killed twice. He looks and says to you, days cannot remain this dark forever. I won't let them. By the look of that sword on your back, you won't either. You have 350. They're of the guard, but not still?
Oh, that's a long story of how that all went down, but...
they are trained.
Fawson has been cleaning house.
They have all been cleaning house, and we've been trying to, staunch the wound, is what I keep saying. Desperate times...
Another man's treasure.
We try to make sure that they don't become so desperate that they forget themselves. Because I think that's what the powers that be are trying to make us do. Try to make us so desperate that we become easier to control and we forget what we're really here to do with each other and for each other. And we gave them hope.
What's made them desperate?
They were dismissed and threatened. And these sundered houses are flexing their power in a way where they're trying to make us believe that we are nothing compared to them. They're starting to stomp on us.
Yeah. Break your ribs while you're on the floor. I know that.
So 150 men is not enough.
And an army marches on its stomach. I'd like you guys to make a persuasion check for me.
Yes, I intentionally was about to make a bid. Do you mind if I guidance?
Yes. Go ahead. Go
myself as I was anticipating.
Guide yourself.
What is this persuasion check for
I'm gonna-
exactly?
I think Azune, who was just speaking.
Oh.
But I'll have you roll, Azune. You guidance yourself. Let me know what you get. And Murray, you're watching this, I think, as well.
Wait. Wait. I'm gonna spend a luck point
Let's go.
and roll this at advantage. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
What's that?
Well, I hate that.
A 3 and a 2.
Oh.
3 and a 2.
So
tried to kill me. I gave swords and stuff to I helped the Falconers Rebellion, and the Falconers fucking lost, and I lost a lot of standing. I've constantly tried to be idealistic and do the right thing, and I was poisoned on the ground, crawling on my stomach, getting stabbed with swords. Like, you see a guy running through that as Azune rolls that. You see the strands of fate of Gus being like, how much more can I fucking risk?
the idealist is still in there somewhere.
Fucking speaking exactly to Murray's beliefs and bullshit and what she tries to do. Fucking good people bullshit. Fine. You rolled a 19.
That then is a 27.
A 27. Murray, you reach out and see.
Oh, I gotta go off and talk about poor people.
Does it just do the reverse of what he rolled? What is it? How does it
Pre-roll
work?
the die.
It just is.
Oh.
You alter fate.
You alter fate. So Murray, you use one of your portents on a
Sybil's never been around when she used her cool powers. Ah.
very significant day.
On a very significant day. It's a very portentous day.
Very portentous day. You come in,
put that
you
just
roll
out.
that roll, and you see Gus. As Gus is sitting there, looking at his sister, his family, his knights. He's just lost one of his knights. He's thinking of every reason. It's the pragmatic, frozen calculus and logic of politics.
He needs
you
to
can
use
see
his
He
heart.
has a fire in his heart just like you. He
Yes.
saw you on that battlefield. He saw you in that banquet hall, and you were kindred spirit to him exactly. But he has the voice in his head telling him, don't you owe it to people to be ruthless? Don't you owe it to people to be pragmatic?
No.
Don't you owe it to people to be reasonable?
Probably.
Are these ideals worth it? Can you truly protect your people if you're standing up for this? Is there true? And you can see that 2 and 3 hanging in air, headed for him, about to make a different call.
I think I just see him, and I see him wavering, and as Murray taps into like the split timelines, she's fully observing. Then, Gus, what is destiny but hope realized?
Ooh.
That's right. Swords and armor and weapons, Lieutenant. And you see he smiles a sort of devilish grin at you, looks at your eyes and says, you can count on Timony. And if you tell a soul, I'll kill you. And that's all for this episode.
So good!
A pair of glasses appeared in my lap.
Where did those come from?
Everybody feel the cool down.
The cool down.
Oh, is it Thursday yet? It's Thursday next week.
We'll get it eventually.
Okay, fantastic. Okay. Patreon and membership. Let's jump into the cooldown. Everyone else, I will outro in a minute. Okay. Absolutely fantastic episode. Part 2, way more energy. Again, apologies on part 1, but we are back. We are in it. That was fantastic. And we are going to jump into the next week's episode with the fake dress rehearsal for the Creed, with getting the witnesses ready for Einfausen, or it's not a trial, but like talking to Einfausen. There's so much to go through still with this convergence, and I am excited. In my head, I think it's 4 episodes because that's how long the overture was, but maybe it's longer. It feels like 4 episodes isn't enough to do everything they want to do. But that was a great episode. I really appreciate you guys watching. I noticed at the end that the volume was low, so I apologize, and I will fix it for the future episodes on the actual episode. I think every time Beacon does that, it changes the automatic volume back to middle versus I normally have it at the top volume. So I'll play around with that for next time and make sure that the volume is good for you guys. Continue to let me know if there's anything you want to see differently in these episodes. And have an absolutely fantastic one. I will see you in the next one. Bye.